Hi!
Frank, and this is Wake Up Bethany. This morning we have two very special stars with us today. We have Mrs. Corinth and Little Drugs. Come join us.
Hello, Bethany!
When we get back after this commercial break, we'll get to hear all about their... Welcome back to Wake Up Bethany. I'm back here with my co-host, Frank. We're still here with Mrs. Corinth and Little Drugs. They are about to give us something very exciting. Little Drugs is going to give us a rap that he just recently wrote.
Diss track
that has not been released yet until next month, actually. He's going to rap about... Well, actually, how about you tell us what it's about?
So, basically, this diss track is just basically kind of making fun of Goliath, but not really, because I don't want to be super mean, because, you know, I'm not like Lizzie. And, you know, I just want...
Miss Corinth.
Same difference. And I'm just gonna, you know, basically tell the story, like the main little story, like of 1 Samuel, chapter whatever to verses whatever to whatever. And it's basically just a small part of David fighting Goliath and the Goliath talking crap about him. So, yeah, let's do this, bro.
And while he's doing his diss track, I will be acting it out with Frank. And Frank will be Goliath, and I will be David.
Wow, sounds exciting. Frank is definitely excited.
I can tell, like he's just...
Come on over here, Frank.
We'll be right back.
And action.
David, a small man, no taller than me. He was at least 5'3". He had brothers who thought he was just a shepherd because they were fighters, and they think that David was just a fighter because he was always scared, bruh. David loved God with a passion, but when he heard of Goliath was talking about God, boy, he was trashed. David wanted to fight him, and when he wins, he was like, got him. Nobody thought it was a good idea, but David knows that Goliath was just a bunch of diarrhea. Goliath was over 9 feet tall, probably enough to pick up a 400-pound ball. He had bronze armor over his body, had feet, and he had big sword, shield, spear, javelin, but David's like, I'll just beat it by slingshotting. Later when they fight to the death, Goliath's making fun of him, but David don't care because God's with him in the air. David starts slinging, knocks Goliath out, and everyone's ready to shout, just about. David cuts off his head while Goliath's neck is all bloody and red, and David declares victory as good as God's, and that's the prophecy of David and Goliath, bro.
Welcome back to Wake Up Bethany. Once again, we're with Mrs. Corinth and Little Drugs today. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about what your day-to-day career like?
Well, every day I wake up and my makeup artist puts this on to make me look like this, and then I go back onto Disney set and I start acting.
Wow. What about you, Little Drugs?
Oh, well, what's going on? Basically, I just play Minecraft and I rap. Sometimes I drop diss tracks on people like this kid over here when I'm angry.
Wow. What an amazing life that must be. It sounds very exciting. Frank, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay. How did you guys meet?
Oh, just now from being on the show.
Wait, she's a thing? I didn't know that. I thought she was
a
just a
thing.
robot.
She's an actor.
Oh, okay.
Have you
I thought
heard
you
the
guys knew each
voices of Stitch, Lilo, Aloha, Connie, Konia, Minecraft, DJ, Donna, and CJ?
What about that?
Have you heard the voices of any of those characters?
I've only heard of Minecraft, which I play. Other than
I'm the voice actor for all of them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. That's very interesting. You've certainly been in a lot of roles. Both of you have. Do you have any tips for your fans on how to get to where you are today?
Actually, yes. I would say work hard, don't drop out of school, and don't let anybody push you around or tell you what you can do or what you can't do.
What about you, Little Drugs?
So, there is only one way to be very successful, and that is Jesus himself.
Yes, most would agree.
And one other thing, don't do drugs.
Okay.
Why is your name Little Drugs?
That's my nickname, Dingus.
All right, and with that, thank you for joining us, me and Frank, today. This is Wake Up Bethany. Tune in next time for another great episode.